This bitch said I didn't make any sense about me saying if God powers got taken away and he gets it back, what if it happen again? She said that don't make any sense, but nobody making no noise though. Nobody's making no noise. I was right the whole time. Also, let me show you this. This is all mine, and I'm posting it. Pregnant, 2 lines. Not pregnant, 1 line. That's mine. And tomorrow I'm going to the doctor to get an asthma machine because I can't breathe. I have asthma. I had it since I was a child. And I'm getting a pregnancy test. And those results from the doctor, I will be bringing home. Just an asthma machine, some cream for my skin, and a pregnancy test. So, and she thinks she's me. I'm getting an asthma machine for my breathing, because I cannot breathe. A pregnancy test, and some cream for my skin, because my neck is black, and it shouldn't be black, it's supposed to be brown. And she thinks she's me. God, your God thinks she's a virgin. She thinks she's healthy. God give me anything. It's dog backwards. And dogs are nasty. They shit all over the street. You don't know if that's a real meaning and the real label for the person that controls the world. So what I'm trying to say is this. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. What I'm trying to say is this. If you're God, your power's taken away. How the fuck the only person... Now, what we know about God, what is the natural thoughts we know about God? He cannot be destroyed. That's the first thing that comes to your mind. He's the Almighty. He's the Most High. All three things we know about God from beginning to now. So who is this woman saying she's God? And somebody took away her sight and somebody's raping her children. And she's saying it about the same person, which is me. I'm the same person that claimed I was raped as a child by over 2,000 men that I seen every night in my apartment I lived in. Raping me. Making me pass out back and forth and raping me and making me bleed. Then cleaning it up. She's saying the same person that claimed that they was raped as a child, now that I'm older, she's saying that I'm raping her children. Isn't that weird? And I've been saying it all my life before all these rumors came out. That's all I know. I made reports, several reports about men. I mean, I got punched in my stomach back in 2019, and a guy said he went to jail. I don't know if he went to jail. But all I know is that he punched me in my stomach. I remember that. And I was pregnant. Now, we're going to say this. If God could lose his power, how are you God? Because God is not able to be destroyed by anybody. No matter what happens. How is somebody going to control the mind that's controlling theirs? Just that simple statement right there. How is somebody going to control the mind that's controlling theirs? How is somebody going to cover up what's covering up? How you going to put soil over the person that can only put you under soil? God can't be covered by soil. Oh, that's not being covered by soil. It's raping a child, raping God's child. But God's children is covered by soil. You said a child was raped. That's violation. That's a violation. They're covered with soil. And then how the fuck somebody get raped and don't know they were raped? How? You have to know you were raped as a child. There's no way somebody can hide that you were raped as a child. Okay, I'm not even done talking. How the fuck did you see all that shit in my mouth? That was medicine they just gave me from raping me. Motradice this time. This time was Motradice. How the hell are you going to say you're God if you can't even help your children? When does the world ever go blind over one person's spell? How does somebody create a spell to blind people out of nowhere? Where the spell came from? Where did the magic come from? Was it existing from beginning? Because magic just don't come out of nowhere. Magic just don't come out of just plain air. It has to have somebody creating that spell and making it come alive, which means somebody got to put the fire to the paper in order for it to catch on fire. You can't have paper that catches on fire. I don't know, it got to be a reason. So, like for example, you see there's a house that catch on fire. What caused the fire? Something caused the fire, right? Something came out of, something happened for the house to catch on fire. Now, how the hell does somebody create power under God's domain with God's work? You not understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get you closer and closer each time. Where does power come from that destroys light? That destroys light. Where does power come from that destroys light? If everything around you is made of light, can you beat the light? You see the light, right? That's what I'm saying. Everything around you was made from light. It was made from light. God was never in darkness. Just so you know. Light is the official God. The God that walks the earth is the assimilation of light. He's not really God. That light right there is God. Over the crib. Where's the God you worship? She's somewhere having sex, right? Who's up in the crib? That light. Sex cannot help a crib and light up a crib. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. There's assimilations of things. They have Mother Nature, the air, water, dirt, soil, plants, leaves. And then they have assimilations of Mother Nature. Human beings that represent Mother Nature. Then they have light, which is God. Then they have human beings that represent God. Disciples. God's disciples. The disciples of light. The disciples of Mother Nature. The disciples of evil. The disciples of good. Now, what I'm trying to say, this overall. Now, where did somebody create their own power when they never had none from the beginning? If you never had any power, how did you create your own power? Who made your wish come true? It's like granting a wish, right? You never had anything. Somebody granted your wish. Who made your wish come true?